Good morning. Welcome to Sunday, April 24th. Today's reading will be 2 Kings chapters 20 through 22. We're going to find in these three chapters that God answers prayer, especially prayer that is accompanied with tears and humility. So Hezekiah gets his prayers answered and asks for a sign. And because he asks for a sign in the tenderness of his heart, God answers that and lets him have one. He asks God to reverse the spin of the earth by 10 degrees. I've seen people argue against this. Can you imagine the tsunamis? Imagine thinking that God can spin the planet backwards but can't do anything about gravity, tides, centrifugal force, or waves. Seems pretty simple. So here come the Babylonians, case in the joint. Hezekiah shows them everything. I wonder if Hezekiah looks backwards and wonders if it would have been better for him to die instead of the next 15 years. After his reprieve, he shows the Babylonians everything. Manasseh is born, the most evil king in Judah's history. And his heart ends up being filled with pride. Chapter 21, we start talking about Manasseh. Not the last king, but getting pretty close. He's setting the stage. Josiah ends up being a good king, but however, Manasseh is the most evil, as you can read through there. Notice in verse 13, God says, as a man wipeth a dish. So, ladies, you can use that if you want. King Amon, conspired against, isn't a king very long, killed, and his son Josiah ends up being king. Chapter 22, he becomes a king at 8. Now, somewhere else, the Bible says that he becomes king at 18. And then people point to this as a contradiction, problem. And it's not. Joash didn't do that good of a job. It was mostly the priest running the place. And so I think what happened is they made him regent, had another person running with him, but then full king at 18. Again, not a problem. He repairs the temple. Hezekiah finds the book of the law. Notice it doesn't say a book. Of course, it's said to the king a book, but notice he says the book. And then God speaks to the prophetess. And then because of his prayer, because of humility, the Bible says that Josiah will go to the grave in peace. All right. Hey, looking forward to seeing you in a bit in church, and have a great day.